There is a pain that does not bleed. There is a cry that makes no sound. There is a loneliness that happens even in a crowded room. Maybe you are there right now. You prayed, but nothing changed. You believed, but doors closed. You trusted, but people walked away. And now your heart whispers, God, where are you? But hear this clearly today. God has not forgotten you. One of the most painful experiences in life is not suffering. It is suffering while feeling that God is silent. Even in the Bible, giants of faith felt abandoned. David cried, my God, why have you forsaken me? Psalm 22. Job lost everything and felt God was distant. On the cross, even Jesus Christ cried out the same words. If the greatest men and women of faith felt abandoned, your feelings do not mean your faith is weak. They mean you are human. 3 feelings are real, but they are not final. You may feel forgotten, but feelings are not facts. The fact is, God's silence is not his absence. When a teacher is silent during an exam, it does not mean the teacher left the room. It means the test is in progress. Some of you are not abandoned. You are being developed. Listen to this promise from Isaiah 49:50. Can a mother forget her nursing child? Even if she could, I will not forget you. Let that sink into your heart. A mother may forget, people may forget, friends may forget, church members may forget, family may forget. But God says, I will not forget you. You are not a number in heaven. You are known, you are seen, you are remembered. Many people confuse delay with denial. But delay is not rejection. Look at Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, sold as a slave, falsely accused, thrown in prison. For years it looked like God forgot him. But prison was not punishment, it was preparation. The pit was not abandonment, it was positioning. And one day, in a single moment, God turned the forgotten prisoner into a ruler. If God did it for Joseph, he can do it for you. Some of you feel abandoned because people left. A relationship ended, a friend disappeared, someone you trusted betrayed you. But hear this. Sometimes God removes people because they cannot go where he is taking you. The pain of separation is often protection in disguise. You lost them, but you did not lose God. And when God is still with you, your future is still alive. Your name is written, not erased. The enemy wants you to believe you are forgot, you are unimportant, you don't matter. But Scripture says your name is written in the palm of his hand. Think about that. Not written in sand, not written in dust, written in his hand. You cannot fall out of his grip. The cross proves you are not forgotten. If you ever doubt God's love, look at the cross. When Jesus Christ stretched out his hands, he was thinking of you. Before you were born, before you made mistakes, before you failed, he already chose you. Abandonment would have been leaving you in sin. Instead, he gave his son. That is not forgetfulness. That is relentless love. Seeds grow underground before they break the surface. Just because you don't see movement does not mean nothing is happening. God often does his greatest work in hidden seasons. You may feel buried, but you are not buried, you are planted. And what is planted will rise. In the Gospels, the disciples panicked during a storm while Jesus was sleeping. They thought they were going to die, but Jesus was in the boat the entire time. Just because he is quiet does not mean he is absent. He is still in your boat. The storm may be loud, but God is still Lord over the storm. Tired of praying, tired of hopping, tired of waiting. But sometimes God allows you to reach your limit so you can discover his strength. When you have nothing left, that's when grace carries you. When you feel weak, that's when his power becomes visible. You may be in a painful chapter, but this is not your whole story. Imagine if Job had quit in chapter 2. Imagine if Joseph gave up in prison. Imagine if Jesus Christ stepped down from the cross. But they endured. And because they endured, history changed. Your endurance today is preparing tomorrow's testimony. Let me speak directly to your heart. You are not invisible. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. God sees your tears. He hears the prayers you never said out loud. He knows the nights you cried silently. And He is closer than you think. Sometimes when you feel most abandoned, He is carrying you. There is a shift coming. There is restoration coming. There is clarity coming. There is peace coming. Not because you are strong, but because He is faithful. The same God who parted seas, closed lions' mouths, raised the dead, and turned graves into gardens, is still your God, and He has not forgotten you. If you are feeling abandoned today, do not make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Hold on, pray again, believe again, stand again. Because the God who knows your name is writing your comeback, and He has not forgotten you.